What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Eludestalwar playing World of Warcraft Legion. Today we're going to be playing our what is he? A Tauren Retribution Paladin? He's a Tauren Tauren Ret Pally here. His name is Eludestalwar. I also have Eludestalwart, or actually Eludestalwart. He's a Dark Iron Dwarf Pally. You get to change your faction, I guess, just for a few days after you make the character. So keep that in mind. Once you got, or not faction, but you get to actually change your race a few days after you make the character. And I noticed that these two guys that I made kind of earlier are already past that time period. This actually looks like a faction change. What? Okay, so I don't know then, because at first it was just allowing me to change the race, and I actually tried to like redo his like skin color and his hair and stuff like that, and then just like get a free little, I guess, barber shop, but it didn't work. But yeah, we're gonna play Eludestalwar. He's our Tauren Paladin, and I got a little spiel I put in the description if you guys want to check it out. It basically says the Tauren have a really unique ability with their racial called War Stomp. I think I just crashed WoW. I shouldn't have clicked off screen while it was loading, my bad. They get War Stomp, right? So with War Stomp, it's an AoE stun. It's only for an instant, but if you follow it up immediately with a Justicar's Vengeance right after the War Stomp, then you could get a really nice crit Justicar's Vengeance. Because I want to say, when you Justicar's Vengeance a stunned target, it automatically crits, but it also does 50% more damage and 50% more healing. That is a little different than Legion. In Legion, whenever you stun, it's 100% more damage and 100% more healing, if I'm not mistaken. I just raided on my Pally last night too. I was running with the army of Wu Guild. We were doing I think, yeah, heroic Antorus, or yeah, heroic Argus. Argus? No, Antorus the Burning Throne. Jeez, I've already forgot the name. I've been bouncing back between Battle for Azeroth and Legion and kind of mixed some things up in my head a little bit, I think. And then I see our cam is doing something weird. I'm trying to make the backdrop disappear, but it doesn't appear to be doing it very well. See if I can fix that. Or maybe I'll just not mess with it at all. Oh, I'm going invisible. Bye, guys. I'm a ghost. Hold on, let me fix this. My camera is a little boo-boo if you haven't noticed. Has a lot of noise. I can't, yeah, there's no way I can fade the background. But maybe I'd just like default. Yeah, it still looks gray. Why does it look gray? It's a green. It's a green backdrop. Anyways, this is the backdrop. Color correction, let's see. Default? No, that's even more gray. Oh man, I shouldn't have touched anything. Chroma key. Contrast? Ooh, that's bright. Right. Yeah, this camera is not ideal. I don't know. I'll leave it there for visibility, but it's not really cooperating. Maybe if I go to custom, what if I can select a custom color? Let's pick a screen color. Whatever that color is, it's like a gray. Oh, okay. Well, I just disappear completely if I do that. Okay, we'll just leave it at default. We'll run with it like this. But I do actually, this was bugging me. So one quick second, I'm gonna adjust this. Because yesterday, whenever I was messing with this, I noticed I wasn't completely on the chat correctly. You see me moving? How can I do this? So that'll do. That'll do for now. Yeah, we'll just, I don't want to trigger anybody though. Is this gonna trigger you guys? Can I anchor this one to this one? Hide, mixer, transform, de-interlacing, scale fit. I want to attach those. Is there a way? Is there a way? Alright, check it out. We're gonna freestyle this. Give me a second, folks. I'm gonna give y'all something to look at while I do this. Well, let me just take this off and I'll fix it and then fade it back in. There we go. Let me jack with this for a second. Alright, so Eludestalwar. Off to a great start today. Very exciting start. Beaver Games says, it's not a problem to not see your face. I prefer without a cam. Oh, okay, Beaver. I see how it is. Is it one of those you got a face for radio type of things? Maybe I should just like max it out and take up this whole real estate here. I need to get a good backdrop. How you doing today, Beaver? Welcome to the stream, man. I'm trying to line this up as good as I can. I have an experience bar there I want to actually avoid. Let's do it like this. Ooh. How's that? And we'll max it there. It's all washed out. I'm trying with this camera, guys. I'm really trying. Then that actually is covering up the bottom bit. And now we're AFK. I want to get it aligned with the chat, so give me a second. I'm almost done, I promise. I don't want to have any kind of exposed parts. Should have did this before I started the stream. I know, I'm sorry, guys. How's that? No. We're gonna get a better camera one day. One day. Okay, how's that? Is that better? That'll do. That'll do. Yeah? Okay. Okay, let's get into it. Skip process. We got some LVUI thing going on right now. I've updated my add-ons, so maybe hopefully I won't get spammed with errors now when I'm running things. But yeah, here we go. We also have Tell Me When. I managed to grab Tell Me When. Exit config mode, hide. We should have a profile already set up. It should be the main profile. That should just fix our UI. Cool. Not completely, but close enough. Let's go to general options here. This is kind of the life of a beta version of a game here. Do I need the sidebar? I don't think I need that sidebar. And I got the bug reporter here. I think that right panel was actually turned off before, but now it's back on. Oh no, that's right. Okay, I know what happened. For a while I was running without any add-ons, so I had everything lined up for without add-ons because I was getting so many errors. But I went back and I fixed it, and I made it to where all my add-ons were lined up, or the add-ons that I had enabled without LVUI were lined up with the default user interface. I figured it out now. Alright, so that's the damage meter. We should have the action thing. Let's see, where's the action thing? I also wanted to do something here. Action bars. I think that's bar 4. Enable? Yeah. Alright, so that's bar 4. We got the letters and the numbers set up right. I'm sure we're gonna find more stuff a little bit later. Let's export current. And we're gonna import that to main profile. I want to actually rename or overwrite. I promise it's gonna be worth it when I get started, guys. Alright, so now our main profile is the correct one. See, and I knew I was gonna start noticing stuff again. I got some things I need to change. Where's our advanced tracker? Enable event tracker. Event tracker options. Details serenity. Let's make that details dictum. Font face. We want that to be PT sans narrow because everything PT sans narrow. Uniformity, right? Yeah, gotta have that uniformity. Font color, line color. Let's make the font color our class. Then it's currently unlocked. We'll put the event tracker right here. Alright, Beaver says, or no, he said, The yeah, I'm a beaver. And he says, I'm just joking, man. It's alright, man. I know how it is. You are in good company. Don't worry. Locked. Oh no, how come when I locked it, it jumped up like that? Put it right there. Line it up. Locked. Backdrop color. Indivisible. Okay. Now I want that title bar also to be indivisible. Show title. There we go. So both of those are indivisible. I got a couple more things with LVUI. Now I had these disabled, that's why I got to set these up again because I disabled them in order to just play yesterday. And then since then I've researched the add-ons and updated them and reinstalled them the correct way because I had them kind of incorrectly installed before. Enemy NPC, I want to make sure that everything, okay, so that stuff, there is, to a certain extent, it saved some of my settings. It's just after the fact I changed a couple things a little bit and didn't update everything after that. Okay, here we go. I don't like monochrome outline. We'll just do outline. Eludestalwar. The problem with my name is it's 13 characters instead of 12. So that last character gets cut off. Our width, 200. You may remember me doing this before. And got to do it again. But hopefully this is the last time. Name. I also want name long, right, short classification, smart level. There should be also a setting that allows me to make it show the elite icon. But I don't remember how I set that up before. Deficit power color, health color, difficulty color, smart level, name, short class. Yeah, that's okay. We'll roll with how we got it now. Now a tooltip, this is the last thing I want to mess with here. Visibility maybe? Action bars, bags and bank. Okay, I got the tooltips floating on my mouse. Is that okay? I think that's okay. Probably be alright with that. Font size of the health bar. Let's roll with how we got it now. I don't know about that tooltip though. Let's not anchor it to the cursor. That puts it over there. Cool, because we can move that. Hold on. One more thing. Actually, let me move it first, and then I'll export, import, and all that. Okay, hold on. Yeah, man, just setting up the ads takes a little bit. Where's the tooltip at? General? No. Okay, let's lock tooltip. Where can I move? Maybe the tooltip options? Header, opacity, or opacity. Visibility, never hide, combat. There should be a way to move it from where it's at all the way to the left there. to somewhere better. But I don't see. Maybe that's why I was using the cursor anchor. Tooltip anchor. Where is the tooltip anchor? General. Let me do a Google, I think. Let me do a quick Google. How to, can you come to Discord so you can talk if you want to? Yeah, man, if you want. Hold on. How to move tooltip LVI. Like other people have had a similar issue. Select tooltip from the menu on the left side of the window. Show boxes dragging where you wish when you hover a frame and find adjustments. Is that right? I went to general. LVI displays configure method 1 enter command tooltip menu anchor to mouse close everything you should be set. He wants to anchor it to the mouse though. I don't want that. Toggle anchors at the top. Menu will close all frames visible, otherwise show you boxes and move. Okay. When you hover over the frame, menu will appear allowing you to fine-tune adjustments. Tooltip menu by default is anchored to the far right bottom corner of the WoW window. Fairly small and it's labeled tooltip. It takes as much real estate as the word tooltip. You may have to relocate frame 2 in order to get to it. Ah, okay. So if I toggle anchors here, oh, there it is. Okay, just like the dude said. GG, I appreciate that. So in case anybody wondering, didn't know, that's where that ish is. Okay, all good. All right, now.
Looking for something special?
I think we're gravy now. Oh yeah, we're gravy. Oh, let me. I wanted to do something here. Yes, yes. Okay, so this is what I was trying to do before. Trade goods in the last bag, consumables in the second to the last bag, and equipment in this bag. So now every time I sort, that stuff's gonna go right where it belongs. Maybe not. Oh, I guess it doesn't care. I thought if I cleaned bags after that, it would plop them all in the right spot, but I guess not. Okay, anyways, my buffs are currently showing the wrong, the wrong font. It's that monochrome outline. I really don't like that. Media, and then I got my textures are wrong. Oh, speaking of which, let me save this as well so I don't have to do this on every character. And then where's that monochrome outline BS? Okay, let's just apply it to all. Maybe that'll fix my buffs. No, it did not fix my buffs. Data bars, data text. Buffs and debuffs maybe? Maybe that's the right one. Allow mask to handle? No, don't want to. I don't know what that means. Font outline. Okay. And then fade threshold. Okay, left and down. Maybe I should put my buffs over here where my bar is. We'll come back to that. Left and down, descending, vertical spacing, wrap after, sorting method, time. That's a good sorting method. Duration, font size. Ah, okay, this is what it is. Or that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, buddy. Count font size, size 32. That's good right there. I think that's all I need. And then I also want to make sure that my unit frames are or are not. Do I want to show my my stuff? Nah, we'll chill with how we got it right now. Now, export current. This is how you save your profile without overwriting it. So you export it, then copy all that lines of code. You can close that after that. Now you import it, paste that same line of code that you just copied, and then you just name it the same profile name, and that overwrites that profile with the updated version. So now whenever I log into Eludestalwar, then or my Dark Iron Dwarf Retribution Paladin, I could just export all this stuff just very easily over to him. Now, questing. I don't want my quest objectives to be so far out like that. Put it about right here. Let's line it up at least with the corner there. So the minus is lined up with that corner. There's a little bit further out of the way. Alright, and I don't know if I want that resource showing there. We'll chill with what we got though. Hold on. I just saw something again. Tooltips. Tooltips, font size. Stalwart. I want the health bar font. It's a little bigger rather. Let's make the height 10 though, or 15, or 12. Actually, let's make the height 10 and the font 10. How's that? No. Position on the bottom, let's say top. Is that maybe, would that do it? I don't know, that's fine I guess. Let's make the font a little bigger. That'll do, that'll do. Action bars, blase blase. Header text, font outline. I think that's good. Alright, now, where do we leave off on Eludestalwar here? Gonk Lord of the Pack. Right, so we were in Zuldazar on him, and also running dungeons. So let's head back to Zuldazar. I don't know what I came to the city for. Maybe for mogging or something, I don't know. This is the portal to Zuldazar. We're gonna do some questing and do some dungeons, and also it looks like Salty wants to chat, so we'll hop into Discord and see what's up with Salty. How is is it still kind of fade? Yeah, that's good, that's good. I don't know how my backdrop turned from green to gray, but what are you gonna do? Looks green to me though. I think it's this camera. Alright. The Stalwart Vanguard. My eyes are getting dry. I got a fan pointed directly at my face. Hard time. Oh, right. The Stalwart Vanguard. Here, Salty.
Hello, Elude.
What's up, man?
How are you doing?
Doing alright, just getting the stream going here. Trying to get
Nice,
this.
I'm doing great.
Tauren Rep Pally. You doing alright? That's good, man.
Yeah. I think I fixed my mic because my mic did a little bit weird.
How you
now
doing,
it's
man?
fine, I think.
Yeah, it sounds clear.
Better than yesterday, I think.
Oh, yeah. It was good yesterday, but something you did made it sound like it was in a tin can for a little bit.
Yeah, I fixed it right now.
Tell me when Lua era. Oh, okay. So, let me see if Tell me when needs some love. Okay, so, we can make our own Tell me when. Or I could try to import that. Let's try to import from the website. I bet you it gets mad at me though. Chesder.com/wow, guys. This is how you get your rotation. If you don't know how to play your class, this is a really cool add-on. It just shows you right in the middle of your face what button to push. And with each next button, you get another little notification on what move you should be using. And it updates like as your rotation's going. So I want to see if I can actually get this to work. You may remember from my Legion videos I was running with Tell Me When. It was the thing that would show me like what buffs I had and what moves I should use. For the Paladin, it was a little broken though. It would keep on recommending Justicar's Vengeance, even if I wasn't spec'd for Justicar's Vengeance. And importing that string of code from Tell Me When appears to have locked up my BFA. I think it's because of all the Lua errors. Tell Me When the add-on is causing just on its own, because it's not completely up to date with Battle for Azeroth yet. There's the line of code though. It's maybe working. Let's see. Let's create a new
Hello?
profile. What's up, Salty?
I finally got it. I got Legion and Battle for Azeroth and 6 month subscription.
6 months, nice. Legion, Battle for Azeroth. So
Yep.
you can actually you can play BFA whenever you get your beta, huh?
Yep.
That's cool. Well, I've been kind of debating on like myself. Spending a lot of time on BFA could be an issue for. Oh, this is a shaman. That's why.
Probably what I'm gonna do is I want to get this vanilla character at least to level 30.
Uh-huh.
That would be a lot easy because yeah, I'm playing it a lot.
Yeah.
And then I will combine with Legion. So we'll level up in Legion to like level 30. That will be more even faster. So I can know how the warrior works.
Yeah, how the core moves that you start out
Yeah.
with work. Those are the
Yeah,
most
how it
important ones.
works.
Yeah.
And then I gonna level boost it.
That's cool. You could also like what I'm kind of doing is it crashed. I crashed the game. Dang. I was trying to import Tell Me When a string of code. Actually, let me say I was trying to import a string. P Vega says hi, Elude and all. What's up, P Vega? Welcome to the stream, man. I'm sorry I missed
Welcome.
you yesterday. I saw 2 of your messages after the stream was over, and I was like, why didn't it show up on Restream or right here up on the video? I don't know why, but sorry I missed you. Welcome back. Here with Salty Dead. Salty Dead just got BFA and Legion. Now he's gonna start getting into the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm actually
I won't be so
leveling...
good as you guys, but
yeah, I'm leveling a shaman right now on the Alliance side on Legion.
which
I was
level?
he's level 75 now, but yeah. But I still have allied races and stuff I need to level. Like even on the Horde side, I got to make a Nightborn. But I've already got one of every Horde, so I don't know if I will level again on the Horde side. Unless I...
If you're gonna do that, tell me because then we can level together. I'm on level 12.
That's what I'm saying,
warrior.
man. It's like we could totally group up if we get on the side. You said you're on the Horde though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it, man. I already got one of every Horde side.
If you want, I can also make a new character on Alliance, but
I wouldn't want you to, man, because I don't know. Like, I was playing on the Alliance side right before I fell off for like the last week or so. I ended up having to do some stuff IRL, so I wasn't able to hop on. But since then, I got BFA, and I feel like I'm gonna be devoting a lot of time to this. But I was gonna say earlier, like, I don't know if this is just time wasted though, because I'm not gonna keep these characters, and the beta's gonna wipe them all. So maybe this isn't worth my investment of time right now. But I am curious, like, what's gonna be coming. I really do want to play BFA. Maybe this is just kind of scratching an itch for me. String of code for Tell Me When the add-on. Let me finish typing this bug report.
wow, that is so genius. I was zooming out on the map. I wanna click on Westfall.
Wait.
But I almost could. It wasn't possible because of my questy. It does the Westfall's full of bags and swords and exploration marks.
Yeah.
I almost couldn't click it. It was so funny. And oh man, if I'm gonna show you, you're gonna love it.
Okay.
But I don't know how to make a screenshot, so I can't.
Just print
Sorry.
screen.
A print screen? Okay.
Why do I have all these ads? These errors. Components, core conditions, unit aura, buffs, debuffs. What is this? Flows. Well, it looks like I got my Tell Me When imported. Maybe this'll work. All right, let's scale it
Pete, are
down
you
just.
also playing vanilla or are you playing Legion?
Yeah,
Just wondering.
Pete Vega. What are you on right now, man? Are you still? Last I heard, he was playing Project Ascension still.
Okay.
He was leveling on
Is
their
it
new
still
server.
alive?
Yeah, they got like a new hardcore server, I think.
Ooh. That's always good to have. Like with the hardcore servers, I think you have to release a lot of them, or at least not too much, but more because people want the feeling that they start in a new game and they can actually because it's actually a race against other players because you want to get as high as possible before the PvP's happening.
Yeah, yeah. So you can have the unfair advantage.
Yeah, yeah, so you can have the unfair advantage. Yep. Welcome to vanilla.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They have a classic coming, and I've been really trying to just like wait on any other classic experience until that comes out. Oh, look, it's just going crazy right now.
I talked with a real life friend, and he played World of Warcraft for 10 years and about 10 hours a day.
Oh, tell me when's nuking me. It's giving me 2,500 errors, 2,600, 700. It's still going. I gotta get rid of Tell Me When. Oh no, please don't kill my game. Here, we'll disable Tell Me When and reload UI again. Ah, Tell Me When's not working yet. Dang. But that I was almost expecting this. That's why I got weak auras. P Vegas says he's doing all good. That's good, man. Oh man. Now world map LVUI is mad at me.
Speak
The
the
add-ons.
business.
What's up, man?
Did you know that my friend played in the closed beta of World of Warcraft Vanilla? My,
Oh
I
really?
was like,
Yeah,
yeah, I was like,
there's a
how
handful out there
are you
that
so
have.
old like them?
Right. He must be too. He must be even older than me if he did. Most people that
How old
were
are
into
you right
that
now?
stuff, like 32, 33.
Yeah, he's around that.
I think I'm
He's around that.
33. I think I'm 33. uh, what am I
I'm
doing?
not quite
Oh,
sure, but I think it's today my birthday, and I think I'm
today's your birthday?
33. No, just
Oh,
joking.
I
But
was gonna say, damn, Salty, it's your birthday.
um, next Saturday, my mom's and my sister's birthday.
Oh, okay. Next, you said Saturday?
Yeah, next Saturday.
Nice.
I'm already 16 years old,
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm not a kid anymore.
Right. You grown. You a grown kid.
I'm actually
I mean a
officially I'm
grown.
still a kid, but I
Say,
don't. I
I'm
am
a
trying to
man.
not act too much.
Oh, okay.
I'm a man.
I'm a man. Um, class resources, holy power. We want holy power to be yellow. Super yellow.
Holy power!
Now, I want all the combo points to.
Can they not make like an attack for, especially? Wait, what is the most annoying class, which everybody hates?
uh Warlocks and rogues. A lot of people, the people that play warlocks are they love the classes and stuff, but like in my experience since vanilla, anytime you've encountered a warlock, that guy was usually an asshole.
Okay, warlocks. Do you know which ability they must
Oh,
have?
you know the pet spec's supposed to be really good this expansion for Battle for Azeroth,
Ooh.
but I think I don't know, man. Affliction in Battlegrounds was always terrifying. It was always scary to see an Affliction lock in BGs. Because you just
I
knew you were
knew
going to get chained for
I
your...
can remember when I played Project Ascension that you guys told me to get this like damage dealing overpowered debuff guy so that I get like I can how do you call it? I can have
Oh, your build and stuff? Yeah,
yeah with
okay.
my build, and actually because then I get like what I got from it was I think it was
that's
like
not the right place.
yeah, I know. I remember. Oh damn, I forgot it and I remembered. Oh damn, I'm just never mind. I damn know what I wanted to say.
It's weirding me out not having my
Yeah.
add-ons the right way.
It buffs my weapons a lot, so I can get a lot of damage done with my weapons. Because I'm like somebody would do would get a lot of buffs, and I'm getting strung up because of the buffs.
Yeah. Like an enhancement shaman does, like enhancing his abilities and such.
Yeah, I was more like like a close combat. Oh god, there's an horde, dude. Oh, there's an horde, dude. Run! Run! No, don't kill me! Don't kill me! Sorry, it's vanilla, but he's level 60. I don't know what the hell he's doing.
Oh,
I
okay.
gotta charge him. I gotta charge him.
Alrighty.
I just want to have some fun. Get him! Get him, boys! Get him!
I think that's okay.
Oh wait, never mind. I will even kneel for him because he's horde. Even if I'm alliance, I will kneel for him.
Oh yeah.
For the horde.
For the horde.
I was like, yeah, I was like, I'm like in a specific group, but they are playing. The most time they're playing alliance. Or at least we're leveling alliance right now.
Your buddies?
Yeah, and me too. And they said they were like one guy was like he almost was race quitting his character because he couldn't come further, he sucked, and I said when I leave the voice channel, I was typing, "You suck for the horde."
He sucks for the horde.
No, I said.
No, I get what you mean.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay.
Where was it?
Now.
I don't know where the group was, but it was pretty funny. I said, "You suck, skids, for the horde." I was like,
"Get good."
Okay, I got that one. I only have. Oh man, I have to do another. I have to do more murlocs. I hate murlocs.
Murlocs?
Yep.
Yeah, that's like
they can burn. They can burn to death.
Murlocs. I think a lot of people have this resentment for Murlocs.
Or Murlocs.
Indeed.
Like the guy who's created the Murloc. If I see him, I will burn him.
Yeah, of course. They're Murlocs.
Yeah, he is the god of the Murlocs. He is the creator of the Murlocs. He must die. You got banned.
Where the hell is this guy? I'm running up in this temple and there's a question mark above my head. I gotta go out and around, I bet. Okay. This is kind of designed like the Shrine of the Two Moons a little bit.
My goods are
it's just a stupid temple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta get to the top of it though, and I don't really. I'm trying to remember what I was doing on this guy. I think I need to get professions sorted. I went with inscription and mining. Why did I do that? I think at first I wanted inscription, but I decided to be a blacksmith. That's what it was, and that's why I was in the city. I went to go train blacksmithing, but I got DC'd. That's what it was.
You failed your task.
Oh, I barely made that. Yes.
Our ancestors be praised.
Our ancestors be praised. I almost missed the elevator.
Oh my god, there was a bar.
Okay.
I saw it on the chat. It was freaking awesome.
Here's King Rastakan. There's no audio or no music in BFA yet. They still haven't sorted out all the sounds, I guess.
I have a question.
That's messing me up, I think. What's your question? Right. Put some music on.
With Sunder armor, because you knew more from.
You said what is Sunder armor?
No. If I have like 5-6 Sunder armor on a target.
can only have 5, I think.
Yeah, but no, I mean, if you have 5, the target won't go away from you, right?
If you have 5 Sunder Armors, the target... Oh, right. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Because, yeah, Sunder Armor generates a lot of threat, but then it's also reducing the armor of your target. So you're doing more white damage and generating more rage.
Like an enemy, but if it is like an enemy who is gonna flee, if you have 5, is it gonna flee? Is it still gonna flee?
Yes. You need hamstrings so they don't get away very quickly.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
You can stop them, or you can't stop them, but you can slow them down.
That's a very good idea. I'm gonna do that right away. Die, you stupid murlocs! Die! Take this sword into your stupid eyes.
Testing, testing, checking the voice levels, testing, testing. Hello. Okay, that'll be good.
Bye.
You're good too, Salty. Alright, I got my background tunes on. Hopefully it doesn't flag on YouTube as being copyright infringing and all that stuff. I'll put a link to it in the description in case anybody wants to see where I'm getting this from. Just non-vocal background music.
I can probably try to get a music button here so we don't get any ads.
No, it's okay. This one won't get any ads either. This is a live stream.
What are you actually using for music? Just YouTube or?
Here lately I've been using YouTube, but I like Spotify. I use Spotify a lot.
Oh, okay. I got also like a decent website. It's a decent one. It is this one. You can actually find every. It's not like anti copyright. There's still a chance of copyright, but it's this one.
Same with this. I just want it to be quiet enough to where
I
don't have. This doesn't get ads either.
It's free and don't get any ads. Oh damn! I just totally screwed up.
Music. Control. There we go. And there.
Yeah, I totally screwed up. I totally screwed up that shit.
Alright, appreciate y'all's patience today, guys. It's taken a little bit to get everything sorted with the beta and all my add-ons interacting funkily. If I were to invent a word to describe how it's been acting. We need to head off east. I'm just gonna... Here, this is how pallies get around, guys. What's a paladin's favorite way to clean himself? A bubble bath. It's a bubble bath. That's how a pally gets clean. Bubble bath.
Damn.
How you jump off a building?
I don't know what to say to that.
Bubble jump. Oh yeah.
No.
Oh, look at that graphic though. They fixed bubble to look pretty now. I like that. That's another thing I've kind of been appreciating cognizantly of BFAs. The animations and stuff. There are some little differences, little nuanced differences that I very much like. Like that bubble was a good example. Different spells and abilities, like I really enjoy Templar's Verdict. Whenever you use it now, it does the same kind of slashing motion, but it's like, it sounds more beastly. Oh, it's this guy again. Okay, so I gotta steal Tixu's hat.
What do we have to steal?
Okay, so this little raptor curses me, and he turns me into a little raptor. My only ability is sprint. It's a 10-second cooldown, and I gotta steal a hat. I gotta go bite this brontosaur, apparently. Bite him. Bite him. There we go. Run! He's stomping. Yeah, man. I gotta bite him again. Bite. Bite. Run away! So this is gonna get him to drop the hat, I guess. Bite him again. Rah! It's like da na 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 da na 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 da na na. His hat stolen. He said, hey, that be my favorite hat. Oh, too dizzy, man. You got the cool little pimp hat. Yeah, man. I hope I get the hat as a reward. That'd be so cool. I love this hat. He's like, heck, heck, heck. Aha, well done. Richmond, you bruised Ticksuck's backside. He's gonna be hurting you for a while. You've earned my favorite. My favor, rather. Yes!
I call heads.
You call heads?
Yeah.
I don't have a coin, otherwise I'd find out if you were correct. Oh look, and here's a rare. I love these things. Little nuggets. Enthralled Saurids swarm to protect the egg. Oh, I gotta kill these things. Ragaga! Oh right, I'm Hammer of the Wrath on this guy. Pally execute.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, no, 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 no! Stupid Murloc!
Ragaga. Ragaga. Oops. There's a biggin. Okay, this is Templar's verdict. Check it out. Kashing! Listen to that sound. Ooh. Kashing, kashing. And the way the Tauren holds the sword is just so cool. I love it. And then, okay, so look, I took a little bit of damage here. Now I'm gonna stun and Justicar's Vengeance, and then I'm gonna War Stomp and then Justicar's Vengeance again. And that's why I like Tauren as Pallies. Because each of those stunned Justicar Vengeances, they do 50% more damage and 50% more healing. And that's so clutch whenever I'm almost dead. I can just like dump all my holy power into some self-heals. And just to give you an idea how much damage that did, in just those two Justicar's Vengeance, I almost did as many as the 5 Templar's Verdicts because the target was stunned. So that gives you an idea how hard that thing hits. And then one last thing. This is an illustration of how the Tauren holds the sword. I remember the first time I was in Orgrimmar, I saw a Tauren holding a sword, and I thought it was a legendary. I didn't know what it was. I just saw this big-ass two-handed sword and the way he was holding it like this. I just remember thinking, that's badass. This was like vanilla WoW Orgrimmar. Oh look, we got overlapping music. Or music at all. Let me mute that because that's going to get confusing.
So right now, are you playing
I muted it.
Legion now? Not Battle for Azeroth, right?
I am in BFA. I'm in the
oh, beta.
Beta, right? And we just started running the whatever this dungeon's called, Alta Dazar, the new troll Aztec warrior kind of dungeon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. It didn't take long today. The queue was very quick. I want to make sure I'm prioritizing my Hammer of Wrath, my Pally Execute, which is available as long as I'm avenging wrathing. You said what, Salty? I'm sorry.
It's probably because there are more people now which has the beta code.
Oh yeah, I think each week they're going to be inviting more and more people. You want to make sure that you're checking your launcher every day to see if it's popped up. And also, if you haven't already, make sure you're opted in. I wanted to show this because I saw the last episode. I didn't actually post it.
Because it wasn't Gmail, right? Which you get the code from.
You can get it in your email, but you could also get it just on your launcher if you're opted in. This is how you opt in, guys. Like this thing up here, right there. You go on to your battle.net website and your games and codes tab. Make sure you check the box. I have it circled here. You probably can't see it because of my face. This'll make sure that you've opted in. And once you have that established, just check your launcher obsessively every single day, maybe even a couple times a day to make sure that you you get that.
Right now.
Yeah. So that's how I got it. I just made sure, and I've been already, like, since last expansion, I think, I've already been opted in for betas. One downside is, I don't think any of our progress is being saved. We get a sneak peek, but we actually get to also do twice as much work with no reward if you're doing the beta.
That's the only annoying part.
Yeah. I just want to level 1 character to max, just to kind of get an idea of, like, there are these inefficiencies. Like, a lot of people, they'll tag team an account to get the world first on like the world first Tauren Retribution Paladin. It'll announce across your server, or at least it used to. Like I don't know how that works now with the mega servers and all that stuff, but I'm not in any way a power level guy or a speed leveler or anything like that, but I still want to know like where the pitfalls are, or where the quest chains that lead you to certain areas just kind of drop off, and like, you know, where the low phases are of your leveling. So once I can identify those, each next character or next alt that I level later on will be that much quicker and more efficient at leveling. So I'm kind of like, instead of just leveling my shaman on the alliance side, Thord, like I kind of probably would be, since that's probably the only thing that's interesting to me right now in the current state of Legion. I think I already got one of every character, so I'm not really wasting time if I'm helping them guys level faster by doing some research here. I guess, like, I don't know. The long and short of it, I suppose, is just I want to have this exposure so I know how to level my guys more efficiently. But honestly, I want to go into this next expansion with just a 1 or 2 character focus. Like, I don't want to level all my alts again this expansion, because I've had my fill of that. And pretty much the classes that I liked to begin with still ended up being the classes that I really liked at the end of it all. So my warrior, my paladin, like the ones that I've made 2 of are essentially my favorite characters, I guess. And for me, it's the paladin first, the warrior second. What else? Like, I guess if I get to the point, yeah, if I get to the point to where I'm like, what else, then I probably shouldn't call that my favorite characters.
Oh wait, it's going to be paladin first.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about stepping into this expansion as a pally, but most previous expansions, aside from WoD, I've stepped into each expansion with my paladin first.
You still don't get him, huh, right? Or did you already get him?
What's that?
It's going to be paladin first.
Maybe.
Who else said that in the America?
Who else said what?
That what I just said. It's going to be paladin first.
Who said that?
Seriously, I seriously.
I don't actually know.
Oh god, you're the worst, man.
Who was it?
Donald Trump. Twitch is good, but the problem with Twitch is you have to have how can I say that? You must be popular on Twitch to actually get viewers.
You gotta be what
YouTube, you have to get some potential from a lot of viewers. You have to get a decent amount of viewers to get more viewers. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Well, because I'm doing both.
The big channels because only the big channels get watched of the most time, which I'm seeing. Like,
yeah.
And oh wait, it was yesterday. There was like a dude in the Netherlands on Twitch. And he was streaming WoW Vanilla, and I was like, dude, you know you can get banned for this, right?
Yeah, I remember people telling me the same. I just started dual streaming. I started streaming on both platforms.
Yeah, but I'm thinking on YouTube it's only when you have a big channel.
Oh, right? Really? I don't actually know. I haven't followed that. I mean, if I was counting and measuring everything the whole way, I'd probably get demoralized. So I just kind of like, I feel like this is what I like to do. This is what I want to do, so I'm doing it. And I've never been the one to even count like how many bars into this level I'm in. Like I don't care. I'm playing because I have fun. I'm streaming because I have fun. So that's what gets me through it.
Yeah, but I think like you're also putting a decent amount of time in the game, right?
I would be anyways. So, yeah.
For me, I actually wouldn't. I would hate it. I would seriously hate it if I get banned from YouTube just because I'm streaming that.
For me, I guess the way I look at it is I'd be putting this time into WoW anyways, and being able to share that experience while like I'm still doing something that I enjoy is like benefit enough to continue doing it. So I do.
Oh. I'm thinking about live streaming right now. It's almost. Yeah, I can do it. Yeah. Give me a moment. I'm gonna grab the drink, and then I'm gonna live stream also.
Uh-oh, Salty gonna fire the stream up. The internet is not ready. Bring it. Ragaga. I'm gonna save my coolies for the boss. We're gonna go ham cow mode when we get the boss. This guy is not dying. Here, let's kill the totem. Maybe that's why he wasn't dying. Venom Blast, let's get rid of that. We want to get out of that Hex. Is there a reason why everything's kind of like looking at whatever it pleases? He's on fire! Is it the shoes? Actually, I guess for him it would be, is it the hooves? Because he's, this is my favorite part about Cow. Moo! Alright, we're looking for these things. We're just gonna go Pally Power activate. Our Crusader Avenging Wrath type deal. Ragaga, Ragaga, Ragaga. Get off me. We got the Kodo mount. I don't know why, but I like the Kodo way better than I like the Elik. My Lightforged Draenei with the Elik, I was so cringe whenever I pull out that Elik. Because it would make the elephant sound too. Like it'd come out and be like, "Brrr!" And it'd be like, no, why is it an elephant? I was so happy when I got Daydream maxed out to the Class Order Hall mount. Or the Class Hall mount. Kind of stoked DBM's not doing the foghorn. It's actually just doing the da-da-da. We can cleanse ourselves. Because we can cleanse. Oh, looks like the Shadow Priest wants some. Alright, Shadow Priest, I'm paying attention now. It's over. What are we gonna do? We're gonna judge first? No. Oh, Salty Dad's coming back. You can hear the earthquake. What's up, man? Oh, you died?
I died.
Wow.
But I don't know how. I was AFK. Salty AFK backstabbers.
In pieces again.
So you're on a PvP server?
Yeah, I like it more because if you are high level, you can exactly do what the high levels did to me. Backstab small level guys.
Where's the fun in that though? Like I don't understand.
Like what the fun fact is, if you are like in like a region where there are like a lot of noobs, or at least low level people, the fun fact is you get like a swarm of little noobs which is trying to kill you, and you can all like single blow them. Like that's the
Yeah, one-shotting.
Yeah.
So one-shotting is fun.
And they are like race quitting. If I'm only doing it if I'm Horde, because I can actually try to race quit the Alliance because I hate Alliance.
I wonder if this boss has been fixed. Sorry, man, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh no problem.
I'm just thinking maybe I should just like stay on him. Yeah, let's see if this should be LOS. No, it's not fixed yet. Where the hell can I LOS then? Is it just those pillars don't LOS?
Run away, little girl.
Dang.
Run away.
He's chasing me. Moo. Let's moo. You moo. I love it. Moo.
Do you know what's funny?
What's that?
A Tauren Druid. Moo fire.
Right. That's what I was just mooing. They actually moo. It's so good. You ain't getting me with that bullshit, buddy. Stay on the boss. Let's smash his face in.
I played.
It's
I
up
played
to
some
you,
Warhammer
Eludestalwar.
today. I did a battle report again. It was
You did
fun.
a what now?
A battle report. It's actually
Battle
like,
report.
yeah, that's actually you're filming the game of Warhammer which you're playing.
Oh, okay.
It was really cool. I lost, but I really liked it.
Dang, he's
I
gonna
learned
get
a
it
lot.
off again. No! Dang. He's at 4%. He got his fear off just before he died. I wanted to try to kill him before he feared.
Run away, little girl.
You run away, little girl.
Rezan was a powerful Loa.
That was so much.
Perhaps
Very good.
you'll make a worthy sacrifice.
He was pursuing me, and I just like ran straight at him like a beast, like a savage, like a hamburger out for revenge. Oh,
Survive. You know that one.
what's that?
Survive.
The survive.
When Planet Girl almost died.
Oh yeah.
Survive.
Survive. I don't know why people keep leaving the dungeon, but we've lost 2 people already.
They
That
suck.
was the
They're race
DPS
quitters.
this time. I don't know who it was.
Screw
Was it
them. They're
Gorilla?
race quitters. Screw them. They're race quitters.
Race quitters?
They.
Oh, rage quitters. Yeah.
You made it harder than I thought.
There's not really anything ragey going on though. Like we killed that boss. Sorry, was writing bug report.
Excuses.
Should we write one
We should
every
excuse
time?
them for that excuse. No, I didn't say anything.
I'm wondering if I should
say
probably
anything
submit
about
one too, because
executing
I've already
people, though.
submitted a bug report for that fight. I'm wondering if I should do. Ah. Good idea.
The Tsar will awaken soon, but you will not live to see it.
Interrupt that racking pain. You ain't getting that off on me. Sorry. At least that way they know if what they're doing is working if you submit a bug report every time. Because chances are they've already tried to implement a fix, but it didn't go off because, you know, whatever reason, the code or whatever.
I will tear your soul apart.
Shadowy remains under you. Oh no. Damn. I was supposed to run away. Free EXP. You get free EXP for submitting bug reports? No way.
Spam the mail bug reports.
Yeah.
I gotta make a new tune. I gotta spam. How you gonna level up so fast in this time?
Is this
Spam
another
the
helm?
bug report.
Ooh, I got a... What is this? It's the same helm, but it's of epic quality. I mean, rare quality. Is it the same helm? Reset. Ah, okay. That's a decent helm. Did they just re-queue? Your damaging abilities have a chance to call a child of resin, viciously rending your target, dealing physical damage and causing them to bleed. Avenging Wrath. Yeah, Avenging Wrath. We're gonna go with Avenging Wrath. They just re-queued, so we're gonna run a second dungeon right after that.
Okay.
How common is this? Does this happen a lot for people? Because I don't ever, like, sometimes this happens back to back with these people that re-queue. And then sometimes it's like, this one is amazing. Nice. Yeah, sometimes I don't get a re-queue at all. Even though, like, I try to instigate one.
I gonna stop the stream, but I'm not sure. Should I do Legion right now? Yeah, I think it's a good one.
So,
Should I do it?
should you do
Should I do
Legion?
Legion? Yeah, live stream.
Well, you got the game yesterday, right?
Yeah.
I think if I just got the game, I'd probably be in it. What's cool too is like a lot of people who have been playing Legion have been playing Legion. So like new and returning players, I think could benefit from your perspective as a new and or returning player. Like giving your impressions of the game and stuff. You can kind of like frame your stream or videos around that. Like, what does Legion look like to a noob? And you can kind of explain like what.
Thanks a lot.
I guess you are though. Like.
Yeah, I'm a noob. Yeah.
But like most people that are looking for guide videos and stuff like that.
Say it so hard. It hurt my feelings.
I didn't say it in a derogatory way. I was just saying that like you are in a unique position where you have like a fresh, unbiased look at the game, and
okay,
you can share that.
Okay. No, just joking.
Like
okay.
for me, I could make a video about like what a noob should do in Legion, but I don't actually know from a noob's perspective, like, or a noob's perspective, like what your challenges are, what like the struggle is. Because maybe it's just like for me, whenever I first came back, there was so much content that I did not know what to do. Like I didn't know where to start or where to begin. And it took me a while to figure out like what the best way or the best path was to level my characters up and get to the progression and doing the meaningful content that I care about. Yeah, I was thinking about doing class guides at one point when I was looking at all the alts that I had and stuff like that, but not like class guides as in like this is the premium or the most optimum high DPS rotation or anything like that, but more like class guides like this is the reason why the shaman, enhanced shaman is awesome, and just my perspective and point of view of like why I love the enhanced shaman.
Okay, interesting. That's a good idea.
And then like, and I've said before, every character I have, all the alts that I have, they're really like having different cars that you can drive every day. It's like you can experience the raids and Argus and invasion points and all that stuff on.
Should I do a whole new character like from level 1? I think it's a good idea to do that.
Yeah, I mean, if you want. That sounds like what you want to do. Because you've said it before. I figured you already were. Yesterday it seemed like that's what you were already starting to get into.
Yeah.
So yeah, do that,
Try
man.
to.
Chances are there's other people out there that are interested in that same thing.
What will become
Like Noobs Plays Legion Part 1.
the Empire?
Yeah.
I think that's a good title. It should be. Test. Okay, nice. Just have to test because it's a whole new headset.
Need that staff? Oh. I saw somebody get an epic version of that yesterday. One interesting thing that I've noticed that I keep having to remind myself is I'm running with level 110 people, but then I'm also running with level 120 people sometimes, like the way the dungeon matchmaking system works. And yesterday, I forgot who it was, but me and this other guy were going back and forth, and I was trying to like do all I can to try to get above his DPS, and I was competitive. I was competitive with the level 120 guy just because I knew how to play the class, or because I was reading the tooltips and finding out like what moves were synergistic. Pete Vega said later, "All right, man, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by, Pete Vega. It's good to see you, man." But yeah, it's interesting to me that you can just do your rotation right and capitalize on opportunities that present itself like from pull to pull, and really get on top of the damage meters even above like the level 120s. And maybe that's because like, you know, the global cooldown thing, or maybe it's because their class is broken and I'm comparing myself against a broken class, but I still felt like I was contributing in some meaningful way to that run. even as a level 110 noob, or now 111 noob. And I got my blessings and stuff I need to learn how to use better too. Like, there's a lot of opportunities that I could probably be using Bop to help somebody, or even lay on hands. Like, I rarely find myself using that. I could dispel, like I got curse or cleanses on lock if I choose, but like for example, this situation, it was on cooldown and somebody else cleansed it. But that's also a global cooldown I'm kind of sacrificing. So is it worth sacrificing doing my primary role to try to help out a healer just to try hard? Or should I really just be leaving that up to the healer and doing my role? So I guess there's all these situations where shit like that presents itself, and you can really play your class, which I kind of enjoy. It seems like it's starting to lean in the correct direction, in my opinion. Of course, I've never really had a complaint about how classes play, and I know in Wrath I had a lot of I had a very, I guess, biased opinion that in Wrath of the Lich King specifically, when homogenization started to occur, where every class got a heal, every class got a stun, every class got a utility, like, it really kind of took what was special about being even a paladin away. Because I used to be able to do like blessings and hands of salvation and stuff like that, blessing of salvation back when that was a thing, and provide these really kind of weird and obscure support utilities that only I was able to provide. And it felt like in Wrath that was kind of taken away, because I think we did in Wrath lose Hand of Salvation or Blessing of Salvation, and a few other abilities that were, like, in my opinion, hallmarks of the Paladin. Like Divine Intervention was another one. Like, being able to Divine Intervention somebody was a lot like casting a Rebirth or a Soul Stone, or even a Battle Res, or Reincarnate. You know, it was up in that tier of kind of clutch, useful abilities that you can't always use, but whenever you do use it the right way, it's like you save the party a wipe. Or with Divine Intervention, you save the party like the run back from from the wipe. That type of stuff was really cool to me, and it seems like they're starting to try to get back to that a little bit, and I appreciate that. But like I said, I still have fun regardless. Like, I just love the gameplay. And it was interesting to me to, yesterday I was listening to Mike preach while he was streaming, or actually he was doing his TDP, the daily preach, and he was talking about monks. I think he was on a monk. He was a monk tank, and he was talking about how he was never really interested in the storyline, and people asking questions about the storyline in BFA, I guess, but he really has no perspective one way or another. He just always enjoyed WoW for the gameplay. And I feel like that's kind of always been like my view as well. Like, I've only recently started getting into lore just because you can find those communities of people really easily on Discord and Twitch and YouTube of different streamers that, and even content creators on YouTube that actually care about the lore and read all the stories and the books and the comics and stuff like that. And the whole thing around the battle for Argus and the seat of the Pantheon and the mythology and all that stuff, that's been something IRL, like mythologies and archetypes and stuff, have been interesting to me. And it was cool to see that even WoW had some things like that within it that added like some depth to the game, and it from like the way I played it. So like me and my cousin, we went even into the Upper Karazhan, and we were exploring the library of Karazhan, where Medivh's books and stuff are sitting, and there's like a whole cosmology map of stars and stuff like that, and lore that surrounds all that stuff. And it was just crazy to me that someone paid so much attention to even the design and look of the dungeon to lend itself towards the lore. And that, like, you could just breeze through that dungeon and not ever notice it, but like for people that cared about it, they could go back and explore that stuff and find out new information and like little hidden Easter eggs and stuff. And it's like a whole part of the game that a lot of people don't even notice or experience. And that's the depths of the game, like how it plays. And I've really, it's just interesting and cool to me. Makes it that much better because there's something for everyone kind of in the game. I know for me, like I've always looked at it as like there's the leveling experience, getting up to max, and that in itself is its own game. And then once you do get to max, the whole kind of like raid progression and PvP and all that stuff that you can do at max level opens itself up to the other half of the game. But for some people, they could argue that pet battles and mounts and transmogs is all another half of the game that's opened up for you even after you finish leveling. Those, like, there really is something for everybody. That's what always has been such, I guess, a big thing for me in video games and gaming is two people from completely different walks of life, like an elderly person and a young person, can step into this arena where, with all the rules being the same, like they could be competitive with each other and find out things about each other that they wouldn't have had the opportunity to learn in real life about that other person. So in a way, it kind of brings you closer to people that you wouldn't actually ever really know or experience before. But yeah, I don't know, I went on a little rant there. I got in the zone. I was just thinking about how these three are separate from this one here, but I guess they port around. I was thinking, as a tank, how would I group this pool together? But if they're porting around like this, there's probably no need. It looks like you could just stand on top of each other and these guys will follow you. Uh-oh, I'm levitating. Oh, I'm in a circle. Maybe I should get out of the glass case of emotion. I'm in a glass case of emotion. Come at me, brosif. Oh, and that Templar's Verdict, man. I don't know if y'all notice what's happening when I'm doing this. Look at my wings. Pashing! When I do the Templar's Verdict, I get these wings appear behind me for an instant. So it's almost like he flies up in the air just a little bit more, just to bring more gravity down with his swing. It's so cool. I love that. It almost makes me want to just like respec to full Templar's Verdict spec. I think I will. I think I'm going to do that. If I'm in a rested area when I get out, I'm going to go Templar's Verdict. Actually, what the hell am I talking about? I got all these books. They give you all these tomes of the Tranquil Mind whenever you get into the BFA. So I could just respec after this pool if I really wanted. Oh, and I got a ring. Okay, let's respec like I was talking about. We're going to go full Templar's Verdict. Blades of Wrath, Consecration, Wake of Ashes, Divine Purpose, Crusade. And I think that will allow me to go full Templar's Verdict. Damage your Judgment Hammer. I think that's it. I think that's what I needed. Oh, please don't touch it. Oh, guess. That was close. Alright, so, yeah. How am I negatively charged all of a sudden? Is it something I'm next to? Am I touching something? Alright, here we go. Templar's Verdict spam activate. Oh, but we need to get rid of this. That's kind of the downside of Hammer of Wrath. I've kind of trained myself to use it now. Now, I want to say that talent also boosts... Nope, Templar's Verdict increases the damage of your next Templar's Verdict, so it doesn't boost my Divine Storm, but my Templar's Verdict hits harder. And you really only get just a few seconds to use that too. Okay, so one lined up with the other. Didn't work. This is a little bit of a finesse thing. It may take too long to set up this Templar's Verdict Maybe that's the only a good thing to try on bosses. I wonder if I can see. Why is the monk? The monk started wigging out for some reason because the warlock. He said, "For fuck's sake." Why? Because somebody else wanted to try to use the orb? Do DPS, let a mobile class take it. Oh no. Why you hating? Don't hate. We're using all our snares and our slows. War Stomp. Ooh. Come on, do it. Do it to him. Judge also grants holy power. That's new. Judgment didn't grant holy power before. Also, if you spec into Hammer of Wrath, the Pally finisher, the Pally execute, Hammer of Wrath also grants holy power now as well. So that's good to know. I need to remember to prioritize Blade of Wrath because I'm spec'd for it. Like right now, I need to use it. Yeah, I mean, in any AoE situation, single target does not win. But in a long boss fight, single target's the way to go. Maybe I should go back to more of my AoE kind of setup. I'm already doubting myself. Or maybe I should just prioritize AoEing whenever we're in an AoE situation. Yeah, I could still sustain pretty good AoE. I just won't focus too hard on single target unless we're in a single target pool. Just kind of thinking out my strats here. Man, I really only get one of those off. I can't ever double Crusader or Templar's Verdict. There's two. You really got to make sure you're ready for that next one as soon as you spin the first one. What's up, Salty?
Where can I actually see that I have the better code? Is it gonna show up like a pop-up or?
Whenever you open your launcher, just above the play button, you'll have a drop-down menu that you can select.
Oh, I got only started edition and live.
Yeah, so it'll pop up there when you have it.
Okay. Let me check.
These are just waves, if I'm not mistaken.
I finally found a nice overlay. Pretty adjusting my webcam. Cool.
Nice overlay?
Yeah, on Streamlabs OBS.
Oh yeah, yeah. The presets they got, the template.
Yeah, you have like those standard things which are pretty good.
Nice.
And pretty easy.
Who else wants some Medebo? I guess that's all this fight is just these waves, and then it's over. There we go. Alright. No bugs. And we'll leave. Good runs there, good runs. Now, I'm single target spec. I'm going to try this out for a little bit. I'm going to give it its fair share, and we'll see. Another thing I wanted to see. I could do that later. Moving right along here. We can go down south or we can go up north. Let's go south and find out what this Port of Zandalar is. I usually avoid water, but I'm gonna head down here and see if there's more quests in this hub down yonder. Before I go much further, I'm gonna go bio right quick. Short bio break, guys. Be right back. Be right back, Salty.
Okay. And he's gone. Is he still live streaming? Yeah. Hello guys. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Yeah, just a little bit smaller. It should be like this. It can also be, yeah. That's good. Okay, nice. Let's see here. Alert box, subscribe. Follow, subscribe. That's pretty nice. Top party. Okay, nice. And then starting soon. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Just want to get some. Yeah. Trying to. Hey, Elude. Okay. Which ward are you in Legion? Which realm? Damn. Cossack, right? There's Draenor. This one. Tauren.
Do not concern yourself.
What do you
with a
ask
few
of the
petty
Zandalaris?
crimes. We have
Wait,
far
that's right.
more
Lichuka
important
Zandala.
matters
I almost
to
forgot.
address.
Be gone!
And take that.
Mind your step around me. Huh?
You're on the. Are you on the Europe server or the America? So the Europe or. Oh, America. Okay. Okay. What was the name? Can you type it in the gas? Oh, Duratent. Duratent?
Stay away from the voodoo.
I don't think so. Wait, let me give you my ID. I'm just gonna feel my profile and just copy it. Okay, let's see. Add friend. I send it to you. Grumpy pants. Yep. I can play in Culturus, yeah. It's a low surfer, that's the... That's weird, I cannot see Dalaran. I can't see the server. Or is it the German server or something? I see Blade Fist, I see Culturus, but Dalaran I don't see him. I don't see that one. I did, but I don't see. Could it be a big chance that it is full? No. Because I only see Draenor and Silver Moon. Yeah, do you see those?
Which lower do you bargain with?
Yeah. I'm on America. My launcher's on America.
May the Loa bless your journey.
The Battle.net launcher. Let me check. Give me a moment. Which one are you the most active on right now? Yeah. Okay. Hmm. I have to choose between town or undead.
The spirits
Yeah, it's
whisper
difficult
your
for me.
name.
Yeah. I know what I'm gonna do.
The lower.
Who you be wanting me to kill?
The high mountain town, it looks so fucking awesome. No, I'm not a. I cannot do it, but
I am listening.
I just love it.
Our kingdom will be defended.
Yeah. That's a good one, yeah, yeah. You're going too fast, you know. You're going really fast. You're going really fast, like all the stuff, like go this, go that, and after that. But I'm making level 1 character right now. Oh damn, it's a monk. I don't want another monk. Oh damn, I screwed it up. Sorry. I wanted to make it a warrior.
How are you? Don't be shy.
Hmm.
Numberless moments, an immensity of space and time.
Oh, I see. Argon down. I see. Oh, it's probably because it's full. It doesn't show me the one. Even it's full. Maybe because I'm living in Europe. It's because of that. But yeah, just okay. Undead, warrior. I'm a warrior. Customized.
Knowledge is the best currency.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old. Greetings, sir, and or ma'am. I've seen things that would scare you shellless. Step closer and don't mumble. Greetings, sir, and or ma'am. I've seen things that would scare you shellless. Step closer and don't mumble. I have been annoyed for much longer by far more obnoxious annoyers than you. You think you have the patience to outlast me?
Okay.
I was old before your people even figured out what words were.
Holy
I've seen things that would scare you shellless. Greetings, sir, and... Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries.
That's also a nice one.
What you doing here?
Okay, nice. Okay, I gonna do it. I gonna live stream. No. I just had to set up a lot of things. Yeah. Oh man, damn it, I thought I could start. No, I can't because I have to set up my mic again. Damn it. Test.
Will endure.
I'm just testing. Yeah, but it's just for the stream that I have to see the bulk, and when I'm not talking, the bulk cannot move. It's still sometimes this moves, so just want to have it like really clear.
Who you be? Should I be watching?
Like, if it goes about sound and video quality, it must be perfect for me, like... Test. Okay, nice. Now it's working. Okay. Okay, I'm live right now. They cannot hear me right now. Yeah. Yeah, it's starting soon. Just getting that, like, maybe just like at less than a minute or something. In the meantime, I can go to the toilet because everything is muted, so they cannot hear me, they cannot hear you. Nice stream. So that's good. Okay, Elude, I'm gonna do the intro. Sit, be quiet. Ah, I see. And hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm back again with a whole new series, a whole new thing. What did I start? Give me a moment. Yeah?
Time for a sacrifice! Rotten wither! Going be everywhere!
It must spread. Cleansing area. Contingency detected. Sanitize. Contingent detected. Sanitize. I can't loot that. That would be stealing. I can't loot that. Strength and honor. That would be stealing.
Oh, hello there.
Greetings. Zandala forever.
By whose authority do you address me? Remember, I have eyes everywhere. Everywhere.
Time to smash it! Go now. Maybe needing meat.
Knowledge is the best currency. But I do take gold in interesting trade-ins. Come back and barter sometime.
Tazokun. Where are you going? Rawr! Taz Dingo! Rawr! Tazokun. Oh, hello there. I got 10 toes, but only 4 of them are mine. Gonna be a Brutus or Druid when I grow up. Rawr! Loas are so cool. Most of them are big enough to eat you.
Hello, man. What you want, rich man?
Hello, man. What do you want, rich man?
Stand against... Die, vermin! What will become of the Empire? Yourselves, take me. for destruction. Must you pick at every corpse for treasure? Sephiroth is our true goal.
Charge! ancestors be praised. Fate smiles upon you.
Pink Rose, why? My mic hasn't been on this whole time. I've been giggling and having a good old time still. Yeah, it's a sign. I was just starting to shut the stream down. But Pink Rose, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. It's been a long time. Been at least like a week or so. But yeah, it's really good to see you, and welcome back to the stream. And I think with that, we're gonna conclude today's episode. And I guess it's fitting after having such a big break to have like these kind of errors happen like that, where I stream for so long without a working microphone, and I'm having the most engaging gameplay because I'm sitting here giggling and I'm having fun and I'm laughing. At least I'm emoting, and you guys can kind of hear him going strength and honor and all that. But shit, we say it a lot of times. People's like facepalm. I know. I should have saw that, but I didn't. It's just, I don't know. Today I stayed up kind of late raiding last night, so I got off to a late start today, and I'm trying to catch up with my day as I go. But I have a feeling this is probably going to be the rest of my day too. Is going to be a lot like this. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. Figaro said fail. Beaver said, can you come to Discord after the stream? I could try. Let me see. I got to do some stuff here around the house, and then I'll try to get back to it. But until next time, guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in. And yeah, here, let's sign off the right way here.
Good journey.
Good journey. Later, folks.
Knowledge is the best currency, but I do take gold and interesting trade-ins.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old. If you find anything exotic, bring it. Step closer and don't mumble. I've seen things that would scare you.